What is up, you guys? Darryl here, back again for more crypto news, and today we are not only revisiting the metaverse, but we are also going to talk about a new version, a new genesis of NFTs. We have been talking a lot about NFTs and metaverse so far, so today we are going to talk about something even more special. Have you guys ever thought of having an NFT museum? Well, now I'm going to present to you one of the most sickest and unique and one of its kind. It's going to be called Pixlr Genesis. But before I dive right into that, let me just explain why I'm talking so much about this topic. It's because Facebook has announced that it's relaunching itself as Meta, and that's because they want to dominate the metaverse space. And if they dominate the metaverse space, metaverses are going to blow up, because as you may or may not know, Mark Zuckerberg is a visionary, and whenever he sees the future for something, it's definitely going to evolve to that. So you best believe that this is definitely going to be the future, and if you want to be early into this, I highly suggest you watch till the end of this video and smash me a thumbs up. Anyway, let me just do a brief introduction on what this company is about. This company is called Pixlr and is one of the world's most popular design and photo editing ecosystems. What they're doing here is that they're connecting with Photos.com, which is a platform that has an AI-powered image enhancement tool. With that, they're producing Pixlr Genesis, which is an NFT-based movement to build the world's largest decentralized art museum on the metaverse. Yes, I know it's a lot of complicated stuff, but let me break it down for you. This is Pixlr Genesis. I will go through the art in a bit, but let's take a look at the website first. As you guys may or may not know, I am an art enthusiast. When I look at these kind of art, it just blows my mind away. I like to see the detail. I like to see its abstractness. I like to form a story in my mind. So there's going to be 10,000 pieces of the NFT art that's going to be publicly shared by the community to the entire world. On the 1st of December 2021, 5 p.m. PST, they are going to be live for minting. So you can invest in the first 2,000. The first launch is only 2,000 art pieces, and they are going to be priced at 0.3 ETH. If you're going to purchase any of these, make sure to have your MetaMask and make sure to have a bit more ETH than its actual price. Say the price is 0.3 ETH, you want to have 0.35 ETH just to cover the gas fees. So this is the timeless gallery. If you can take a look at this, this is so cool. Exactly, are you walking into a museum? And this kind of museums, a lot of them are very exclusive, with the most exclusive art, and if you're not invited, you can't even get in. But they have all the art in the metaverse. So if you want to get access to these museums, it's honestly really simple, unlike the ones they have in real life, because those are not only extremely expensive, but a lot of them are only catered to an elite group of people. So you can take a look right here. 10,000 exclusive art pieces, 2,000 pieces will be sold in each phase over 5 phases. And this is also very interesting. Each Pixlr Genesis NFT also serves as a seed for anybody to freely build on for derivative work. And also, each NFT functions as an extra slot to display any piece of art owned by the same user of the wallet. So if you have any art that you want to display out to the public to show that you are the owner of this art, you can actually have a slot which you can display, meaning that, let's say, for example, in real life, if there's a famous museum that everyone goes to, there's maybe a lot of traffic every single day because that museum is specifically for all the most top-notch art. You can basically take your art and display in the museum. That's basically what this means. And if you take a look at these arts are complex. These arts are not simple. Even this one as well. If I remember correctly, I was in Paris and I saw this piece of art. It's basically only 3 lines. And this art was by Pablo Picasso. That particular piece, just 2 lines and 1 nose, which has literally, like anyone can do it, is worth 8,000 euros. 3 lines, 8,000 euros. So when it comes to the value of art, it's more vague than what anyone could imagine. Anyway, let's take a look at what their benefits are. So the first benefit, if you're an art connoisseur just like myself, you can be one of the patrons for the NFT space, and that way you can be a critical part of playing in the second Renaissance. This is considered like the second Renaissance, and there's a lot of one-of-a-kind NFTs as well. Obviously, a lot of people are spoiling the NFT market right now by releasing very weird junk But these ones are really unique, and not only are they unique, but they are also very detailed. So you have to be some sort of an artist. You need to know the color contrast and actually have really good imagination in order to build these kinds of art. For the premium access, it grants to an exclusive group of people, just like how they have in real life, but these ones are not as difficult to get in as in real life. And there's also exclusive tools that you can use, because Pixlr is a photo editor, so they have a lot of tools that you can use, and that's why they grant them access. If you want to create an NFT, you can use their tools. Now this is their ecosystem. They have Pixlr Gallery, Pixlr Masterpiece, Pixlr Mint, and Pixlr Community. The Pixlr Gallery is some sort of like a metaverse virtual museum which you can enter, and you can see the whole environment is filled with art. Maybe one day they might even go to VR and makes it more realistic. Basically, this gallery now is for the 10,000 members to display their art right there. One masterpiece will be selected amongst those 10,000 art pieces, and it'll be commissioned every 6 months. Minting is something very difficult, and a lot of people do not know how to mint NFTs yet, so they are going to make it a bit more convenient so that they can allow the outside world to get into the NFT space. Every good project obviously needs a strong and solid community that's not going to leave everyone behind. And last but not least, they are so generous to do a Pixlr grant. And what is a Pixlr grant? 25% of all the royalties will be reinvested to acquiring new art and building the platform. A lot of NFT projects, they basically just take the money and then use it for themselves and then start a new project or whatsoever. But these ones are using the 25% of all the royalties to build a platform and acquire new art from really distinct artists. And of course, every different art has different rarities, because they all have some sort of unique attribute that stands out, and maybe lesser of them has it, or maybe it's valued more by the whole community. And also there'll be multiple NFT collection drops. Last but not least, let's take a look at the collection and let's see what kind of art they have. Okay, this kind of art is honestly my favorite. My house has a lot of this kind of paintings because these are abstract art. I really love abstract art because when you really look into it, you can see the color contrast, and you can also distinguish what kind of artist this guy is and what emotions is he playing with, what's going on in his mind, his brain, and you can sort of depict the perception that this guy has in reality. These art are really complex. Even this and this and honestly, all of them are really complex. If you really take a look closely at it, you can see a lot of things going on. And you can use your own imagination to make something out of it as well. Take a look at this. I'm not going to tell you what I'm thinking of, but you tell me what you're thinking about this. These art are really lucrative, so if you have time, go on to pixlrgenesis.com/artworks and check these art out. These are crazy, and it is launching in 13 days and 19 hours. But of course, when you're watching this video, it might be lesser than that. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this NFT news. I hope you liked this pick. This is a very rare and specific pick, and I hope you join their public sale as soon as it comes out, because these are going to sell like hotcakes. Everyone's going to ape in, and it's going to be sell out in just a couple of seconds. With all that said, subscribe down below and turn on the notification bell if you enjoy searching out for NFTs, and smash me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.